Sure. And your next comic of the evening, he was a finalist in the Funniest Person in Austin contest. Everybody, big round of applause for John Mendoza.
Good morning. I apologize in advance for my hair. I took a shower immediately followed by a nap. And this is all it does now. This is my life. Half curled on one side, straight on the other. I figured out what I want to be when I grow up. A volcano. Because once or twice in a lifetime, it's capable of something awesome and powerful. But mostly it's just smoking and napping. I've got this one piece of hair, and there it is. Okay, I got it. Had to go to the dentist a couple weeks ago, and that was fun. You ever do that, like, you haven't been to the dentist in a while, and then you try to, like, floss real good, you know? Like, I like to floss, like, once every 6 months, just to get all the blood out from in between my teeth. Trying to be less passive-aggressive. So I took a shit in the neighbor's yard instead of making the dog do it. I don't have a dog. But I do like to go to dog parks. Figure it's a good place to meet interesting dogs. I bet Medieval Knievel went through a lot of horses. Blown is a word, and overblown is a word, but underblown is not a word. And it should be. 'Cause I am. It's probably pretty easy to be a plumber back before they had pipes and stuff. What you got there is a full bucket of shit. We're going to need to dump that out. Probably made the porn weird, you know. I'm here to clean your shit bucket. Coming on a little strong. I saw a newspaper hanging in a tree the other day. That's got to be a real slap in the face if you're a tree. Like the human equivalent of that would be if you took someone's baby and you killed it, and then you skinned it, and you took the skin sheets and shaved them into finer sheets, and then assembled a network of journalists and photographers all over the world to compile the day's events. And then print those events onto the dead baby's skin sheets. And you'd have to sell it to somebody who's probably an old man because who the fuck else reads the paper? And that old man would have to throw the paper on the ground, and the wind would have to pick it up and blow it back into the arms of the woman that the baby had been stolen from in the first place. Then the headline on the front of the paper would say, this metaphor got real out of hand. Thanks, you guys are fun. I had this idea for a magazine geared toward the bisexual community. It's called Bi-Weekly. But I haven't figured out if it should come out weekly or bi-weekly. But I guess you can't have it both ways. I work at a restaurant, and on the patio of that restaurant lives a diabetic grackle named Kickstand. We call him Kickstand because he only has one leg. I don't know for a fact that he's diabetic, but he steals all the sugar packets off the tables, so it's an educated guess. On New Year's Day, I was hungover at work, and some lady stopped me and said, "Hey, waiter, I'm going to need you to catch that bird." And I said, "Ma'am, if I knew how to catch birds, I would have a lot cooler job than this." It's a good response, but that's not what I did. What I actually did is I stuck my arm in the air like this, and I went, "Caw! Caw!" And when the bird did not respond, I looked at the woman and said, "He's still mad at me because I didn't invite him to my New Year's Eve party." All right, thank you. You guys have a good night.
One more time for John Mendoza, everybody. Give him a round of applause.